Well, hey guys, welcome back to more Antimatter Chemistry with me, Brandon. And, oh, what an ordeal. So I was, getting 4.5 stacks of the sugarcane wasn't that bad, but processing it and having it go through all of this was so slow. And I actually wound up with so much crap that I actually had to put these upgrades in here, which makes me super happy that we found that gold, because I had to use four out of the six to make these upgrades, which will make it to where they can hold 8 times what they normally can. And I believe the standard drawer can hold 32 stacks, so 32, times 8, whatever that winds up being, 256 stacks. And I feel like we probably got pretty close to that, because that comes out to like 16,000. We got like a little over 8,000 in there, but we have a crap load of carbon, which we are going to use to make diamonds. And this is probably going to go really quick. Making all of this. So that's 2. That's 3 diamonds. We're going to need a buttload. 4. Sort that. That's 5. And then, let's see. Is that 5 there? Is that 5 diamonds? Okay, so now we have 7 diamonds. Perfect. Alright, and I think we needed, I want to say it was a stack of zinc. So let's see if that is accurate. Yes, it is. So 7 diamonds. That guy and that guy. We're jumping straight into it here. Bam. A cobblestone generator level 3, tier 3, whatever. Let's stash the rest of this carbon that we got. Oh, that's actually full. And that, ooh, we have 248, so that's 16. We could actually make 2 more diamonds if we really needed to. But let's see what we got here. That oh, that's funny. We actually got 4 of those. That's good. So we're actually gonna slap 1 on here, 1 on here, 1 on here, and that should, be enough to cover everything ever. Are those actually pulling through there? Like, does it not register that there's enough space for those now? Let's, what happens if we put them in here? Is that feeding in? Yeah, that's feeding in. So that's weird. Why didn't that go through? Oh, you know what? I bet it's blocked up. I think that's what that red means. Is that it's blocked up. Yep, that's what it was. With cellulose. Good old cellulose. Our good friend cellulose. I also used one of the hardened servos here just to hopefully try to make that go a little bit faster. Stash that there. And okay, so it knows now that it can't go back, but why couldn't it pop it back in there? That's really odd. Alright, what does it need now? Oh no. Blaze rods. A bunch of blaze rods, which apparently we can get from those. So 7 blaze rods would be 35 blaze powder. Ooh boy. Let's see what this winds up being. 35 times 8 is 280 divided by 64. 4.5 stacks of carbon, which we have. Sulfur right here, which we don't quite have, and then a whole bunch of thallium, which we have some here, and that comes from soul sand. Okay, how much soul sand do we have? We got plenty of soul sand, so we are going to just go ahead and do one of these numbers. That's going to get us the thallium, but how can we get a crap load of sulfur? Let's see. So magnesium sulfate. Okay. Cadmium sulfide. What does that come from? Nothing. Cadmium sulfide, which is from lime green dye. Arsenic sulfide, which is from pink dye. Barium sulfate, gray dye. I'm seeing a pattern here. Penicillin. Well, can't get that from anything. Mercury sulfide, which is rose red. Which, that's it. That's what the beetroot was for. Ha! I feel... Okay, now I get it. Now I get it. So let's go ahead... Oh. Can I not plant that? Ah, crap. Well, can I make a beetroot seed, at least? I can. So, iron oxide, a triglyceride, and a sucrose. Well, if you need sucrose, that's starch, protein, sucrose. So let's get one of those, one of these. Do I have triglycerides anywhere? Potassium chloride, caffeine, starch, protein. I do not have any triglycerides, but we can make that. We can make that real quick. Triglyceride. C18H32O2. Oh. C18 H32 O2. Okay. So let's make ourselves a triglyceride. Nope, not that one. That one, please. And then from that, we can make a beetroot seed. Boop, boop, boop. Nice. Oh, no, stop. Okay, we caught it in time. So just one should be all that we really need. Let's see how long that's going to take. So we get 4 for each one. 4 for each one. So 200 and hold on. I gotta do math again. I'm sorry. So 35. So okay. So we need clear out 35 of those times 8 is 280 divided by 4 is 70. So we need just over a stack of beetroot. Just over a stack of beetroot. That shouldn't be too hard, especially since we're getting plenty of seeds for this. And if the beetroot can be eaten as well, which it can, go ahead. Oh, it does not give much. All right, well, that is not going to be a great food source at all. Oh man. Okay, so we are going to have to take a little bit of time to get all of this gathered up. So guys, I'm sorry, once again, I have to pause recording while doing this. It's going to be a tad grindy until we can get to, I'm hoping, some type of automation for all of this. But we'll see. So I will be back in just a few. Okay, well, that really didn't take nearly as long as I thought, but we do now have just over a stack of all of this, and we are going to shut this off for right now while we process all of this. Wow, that's a bunch of mercury sulfide. All right, we're going to take all that and we're going to start processing this down into the needed sulfur. We're also going to get mercury, and I'm wondering, all right, it doesn't say that it has any type of effect when eaten, so we're going to just let that ride. I noticed that some of them do have an effect, like the psilocybin, if you want to get real high. But we're gonna do this. We're just gonna take all of this sulfur. Give me all the sulfur you got. Thank you. But did you put more down in here? No? Okay. So that should be enough. And we also needed blaze. Boop. Boop. So bunch of carbon. Just go ahead and get this sorted here. See if 4 is enough. And then it was this germanium, which we have 2 stacks of that. So we may need to process some more good stuff over there. So how much was that? That was 8. That was 16. Okay, so let's gather up a little bit more nether wart, which thankfully has kind of been growing all up on its own. Probably, I don't know, say maybe 32 of it might be enough. I think we get 4 for each one, so we're just going to gather up a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Just one more. Who's going to be the lucky winner? Who's going to be the lucky winner? Right in the middle. Very good, sir. Okay, so this is going to get us the germanium that we need. Yes. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, let's go. Is that enough? That's 32. So we need a little bit more carbon and a little bit more of that germanium. How much do we have left in here? Just 2. Okay, so we definitely need to process this. It's all part of the process. The processing is part of the process. And you just have to process that to get the process of processing. It's not that difficult. I don't, you know, it's not rocket appliances. So I hope everyone is having a good February. If it's still February by the time this comes out, now that I think about it, I'm not sure what the release schedule of this is going to be just yet. We will we'll see when the time comes. All right, so that is actually just enough. So we will turn you back on and go ahead and slap this stuff back in here. It should get pulled out. It is. Thank you. And this beetroot seed cannot be used for anything else, apparently. So that is unfortunate. Wait, no. Blaze, boom, boom. We have 7 of them. But then we need that thallium. Did we get enough thallium? We did get enough thallium. That, I believe, has to be done over in this again. So we got thallium, we got this, and we got bam. Oh, tier 4 cobble generator. And what is our reward for that? We get a compacting drawer. Okay. Oh, it holds 16 stacks of each. You know what? We are going to place this guy. I don't know where yet, because I'm going to need to expand that again soon. Very soon. But if memory serves, if I set this down and set you on top of it, yes. So that is going to start creating compressed and double compressed cobblestone, which we're going to need a lot of. Just a whole lot of it. Can I make another compacting drawer? What is that going to take? So a drawer, some pistons, and stone. That's okay. That's really not bad. But next up, we need to create some grass and some fertilizer. In order to make that, cellulose is easy. Aluminum oxide, silicon dioxide, and water for coalinate. Okay. Okay. We have, what is this? That's starch. Do we have aluminum? I thought we had aluminum oxide. Do we not even, we do have, well, we have some aluminum. What, I thought we had kaolinate. Okay, so that is aluminum oxide. Molite. Obsidian. Oh, that's what we used it for. It was the obsidian. And it looks like diorite gives us a good bit, but granite gives us more, or at least it has a better shot of giving us more. It's andesite, granite. Is there anything else? All right, there's that blue slate stuff. Polished diorite, 16. Is there anything higher than 16? 14.8, 14, 21. So we need to get some granite. So let's take a stack of this. And how can we make granite? Just like that. All right, so let's go ahead and get some of that processing. So the other things were cellulose, which is easy enough. We actually have a bunch of it right there. And then water, H2O, so 1, 2, 1. Are you done yet? You are done. Ah, thank you. Boom, boom. Go, 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 go. A little bit faster. Thank you. So we're going to take our granite here and dissolve that. And there it is. Aluminum oxide. Beautiful. So now we need to make some of that kaolinate. We need more of this, more silicon dioxide. You got it. Boop-de-doop. 1, 2, 3, 4 of that. Ha 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 ha. And then this is used to make more dirt. That's really good. But specifically grass, so kaolinate, cellulose, and water. That's what we need the cellulose for. Okay. Where is my grass blocks? Right, like that. Oh, okay. I guess I went a little bit overboard on that, but that is all right. 16 grass blocks is a-okay in my book. Oh, fertilizer, right, okay. Fertilizer is potassium chloride, we have that. Urea. Ooh, all right, now we're getting a little tricky. Do we have nitrogen? We do. Let's take all but one of the nitrogen. And I think we're gonna need some more carbon. And maybe that's it. What is that? Oh, radium. Neat. Okay, so we need to make fertilizer. Fertilizer. Potassium chloride we have. Diammonium phosphate. That is we need to make ammonium. 2 ammonium. So that's going to be 2 nitrogen and some of our hydrogen. Okay. So that's ammonium. And ammonium is used to make diammonium phosphate. So we need some phosphate. Where's our... We have some phosphorus here. We have a good bit of phosphorus, so we're just going to grab a little bit of that. So ammonium, phosphate. We need oxygen. There's probably a much easier way of doing this. Okay, we have phosphate. So ammonium plus that, so 2, 1, and hydrogen. Okay, diammonium phosphate. Got that. And then urea, which is going to be more amide. 1, 2, and then oxygen, carbon. What was that? 2 hydrogen. 2 more of that. Okay. Oop, nope. Don't do that, please. Urea. So amide, oxygen, carbon. Wait, did I already make urea? No, I thought, for some reason I thought I did. Boom, boom, boom. Urea. Urea. And then some of that potassium chloride action right there. Potassium chloride is used to make fertilizer. There it is. Okay. Awesome. and we get 2 more iron sharpening kits, which I don't really care about too much. Stash those. So what's next? We need to get 2 dandelions. So we are going to, that's what my aunt used to call me all the time. She used to call me her dandelion. Because my last name's Lion, so. Which now you know my full name. Oh no. Oh no, whatever shall I do? Okay, so 12. So there's 9. And I guess we'll just go, oh no, we have 16. So we should probably do this as a 4x4. Like that. I'm firmly believing now that there will not be animal spawns, so I don't feel bad about making this close by. So does this work the same as it does? Okay. Okay, so we are looking for 2 dandelions. There's 1. There's a tulip. Used to be known as a rose. There's another tulip. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Could have a little trouble here. Ah, perfect. We got that. Okay, so we got the 2 dandelions. And for that, we get more fertilizer. So, now, we need to get more antimatter. Because it looks like this is going to be a coloring thing. Let's just do one of these numbers. Process all this stuff down. Oh, a poppy. Sorry, it used to be roses, now it's poppies. And let's break this stuff down. So there's magnesium sulfate. There's arsenic. Neat. And what? So that gives us lead iodide. What is that used for this? No, that's sulfur. That, okay. Alright, so we need to gather up 2 stacks of this real quick. Do I have... I thought I had some torches. Could have sworn that I had torches. Because it is going to get a little dark down here. But that's okay. Yeah, let's just boop. So we need 2 stacks to get this ball rolling. Here we go, here we go. Yeah, man, this month has really flown by. I know it's like the shortest month, blah blah blah, but it still is just kind of zipped right past me. Things have just been off the wall crazy with work. Just nothing like dramatic, but non-stop breakage of things, and it has been just one headache after another. Okay, so we're gonna need some sulfur. Get of that, and then we need to break down this to get the iodine. Okay, so 8 sulfur, perfect, and then a stack of each of those, and then I think it said it wanted a stack of polished granite. So that is going to be... Is that just a stack of this? I think it's just a stack. Let's see, polished granite. Polished granite. Yes, so that's just going to be a stack of that. That's great. Did we get any rewards for this? Some cooked bacon. Thank you. Some more loot crates. Thank you. 32 vanadium, 64 chromium. Potassium dichromate, which is from orange pigment. Okay. Chrome oxide, that's lime green. Emerald. We gotta make emeralds. That's what that's leading to. And yellow antimatter. That is... Ooh, what is all this emerald stuff? Nice. And a sarcophagus. What? What is the meaning of all that? Alright, so that just means that we're going to be processing a lot of this stuff. Like, from all that, how much do we need? 32, 64 barrel. 64 barrel. We get a 26% chance. Oh, wrong one. Over here. And how much do we need? 64. A stack of each, except for the vanadium. So 32 vanadium, 64 chromium, 64 barrel. Wow. Ooh, an iron furnace and more fertilizer. What does the iron furnace do? Is it better than a regular furnace? I do not know. Interesting. So where are we at right now? As far as barrel goes, 21. So we need 2 more stacks of that, at least. Probably more. So we're actually just going to go ahead and toss all that in there to start cooking. Vanadium, way behind. And chromium, way behind. Yikes and a half. Well, that is probably going to be a good stopping point for right now. Because I'm going to have to gather up a lot more resources. Probably 8 more stacks of antimatter to process through. And then maybe, just maybe, we'll continue on this merry adventure. We got 39 double compressed already. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. Like, I'm wondering if I can pipe this out to another one. Like, I'm guessing maybe from the bottom. I'm not sure how that's going to work, but I'll think about that. But once again, guys, thanks for watching. It's starting to come together. We're starting to make some progress, and we're really not using that much energy, which I'm very, very thankful for. But you know, keep on the lookout. More episodes going to be coming out pretty regularly. Leave a like, leave a comment, hit me up on Twitter. If you want to see more or have some suggestions and tips and tricks, be sure to leave comments down below if you have any ideas. But until then, see you next time.